2, 1. Hello, this is Ben with Helping Services for Youth and Families, and welcome to the next edition of our Get to Know Us conversation. Today we have one of our domestic abuse advocates, Kristi, on the line. Welcome, Kristi.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. If we could just start out, if you would just introduce yourself a little bit.
Well, my name's Kristi. I grew up in Lanesboro, Minnesota, and I still live in Minnesota, right across the border. And I have 4 kids, ranging from 29 to 14.
Okay.
3 grandkids, 7, 4, and 4 months. So they take up a lot of my time when I'm not at work.
Nice.
And we just got done homeschooling here.
Oh, yes, that's a
stay-at-home thing.
Yeah, so, you never knew you were going to have to be a teacher this year, too.
No, and I would never, ever want to be one. It was
They probably deserve a lot more money, those teachers. It's impressive.
They do.
Yeah. It's when you have to deal with one and they got to deal with 30 of them at one time. It's impressive. Well, wonderful. Well, could you talk a little bit about your role here at Helping Services?
I'm a victim advocate for domestic violence. I serve Winship County and Alameda County. Right now, it's a little different because we're still doing a lot of our work at home and still meeting with clients over video chat, just if the client's more comfortable with that, just for safety reasons. But we still can meet in person. We'll just take a lot of precautions, but it just has made it a lot different, but we've learned a lot too.
Yeah. Well, I know talking with Kathleen is you recently launched the chat feature on our website, which is wonderful. Because I know that some of the numbers who've called the resource line went down a little bit, just because I guess if you're stuck in a house, it's hard to sneak away to make a call or something. So
the chat's going to be a really nice feature.
Well, that is wonderful. Yeah, and you can find that at helpingservices.org, and the number, the resource line is up there as well. How did you find your way into working with victims of domestic violence?
It's all I've ever done. As a teenager, I had some of my own issues, so I guess that's just what I wanted to do, is be a social worker and work with domestic violence victims. And I started when I was probably 20, volunteering, and then I've been in it a long time.
That's wonderful.
I worked in Fillmore County for a long time, and then I've been at Helping Services for 13 and a half years now.
Wow. Oh, wonderful. Well, yeah, no, what happens in your personal life really impacts what you do professionally, or and it's obviously a passion of yours. So that's wonderful. Well, what's one thing you'd want people to know about the work that you do with victims?
Just that we're there. We don't tell people what to do. I think that's a big thing. We give options, and the client they know their life best and know what to do. We're just there to offer support and options.
Okay. Wonderful. And do you have a success story in the past 6 months or a year that kind of highlights in your mind?
I do. We sometimes get clients referred from Northeast Iowa or other therapy places. And there was one client that I was working with for quite a while, and because leaving is a process, it's not something that a lot of people can just do overnight. And it was a few months, and she was finally able to escape, and now she's been doing good. She's been out on her own, and I think that's a big success, and she's very happy.
Yeah, well, and I bet every client you work with is very, very different, and what they need and what support they need, or how you can assist them in that. So
some people aren't ready to leave, and that's okay with that. I mean, we will talk to them. Some people think we're going to just tell them to leave, and that it's a process.
Well, I think we're not a part of the state government in that sense. We can't require anyone from doing anything. So it's I think that highlights it as, the advocate is the right term for it, because it's being there to kind of help guide them through things. So that is wonderful. And if someone is seeking services, what is the best way for them to do that?
To call our 800 number. The 1-800-383-2988. Either that, or if you're not able to get on the phone, we have that chat button now on our website.
Yeah, and if you're not comfortable with chat, I know that we've had a few folks who've just emailed us as well, just to our general email at info@helpingservices.org, and we'll get you to the right place there. So that's wonderful. Well, just kind of to wrap it up on a lighter note, do you have a special talent or hobby that you have hidden that people may not know about?
My big hobby is photography. My dad actually got me my first camera when I was 12, and it was a coping mechanism for me. And I think that's one reason I've been able to stay, because domestic violence is a high burnout job, and I've been in it 3 decades. So photography has really helped it, because you have a bad day, you can go find the beautiful stuff out there.
Yeah.
Do
you have a favorite thing to capture in your photography, or?
Landscapes.
Okay. Well, that's good. Well, you live in the right part of the world. We got beautiful landscapes here. So
yes.
Well, wonderful. Well, thanks so much, Kristi, for joining us today. And as we've mentioned, you can visit all of our resources on helpingservices.org, or shoot us an email at info@helpingservices.org, and we'll get you the information that you seek or the support that you need. So thanks so much, Kristi.
Thank you.
All right, take care.